What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Spectre 1971 coming to another video, and I feel like we need to really discuss the Will Smith situation that happened at the Oscars. First off, here are my thoughts on it. Not everyone knew that Jada Pinkett Smith had alopecia. For those of you who don't know, it's a condition that involves you losing your hair, and Jada decided to shave her head bald. Not everyone knew that, but people found out because of what happened at the Oscars. So here's what happened. Will Smith laughed at Chris Rock's G.I. Jane joke, which it's not even the worst joke in the world, right? Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. That's literally the joke. Now, Chris Rock is a comedian. Comedians are designed to make jokes, and not every joke is gonna land. Like even Chris looked at Jada and he knew he screwed up. So when Will walked up to him, you can see that he's laughing because Chris is just thinking that Will's gonna come up and say something to him. But Will Smith decides to take the bitch route and slap Chris Rock. Physical assault. On live TV. Where not only is America watching, but so is the rest of the world. The rest of the world is watching. And Will Smith just made an ass out of himself on Sunday night. I think it's really time to discuss. I think it's really time to take a step back and really look at these celebrities that we put in the public eye and look up to as role models. Because they're not role models. There's rich people who live in gated communities. And Look, man. My respect for Chris Rock went up a notch because he took the slap like a champ. He kept his composure. He moved on with the show. And honestly, Will Smith, you made me buy Will Smith. You made Chris Rock look good. You made Chris Rock look good. You sold him tickets. So thank you for that. You sold him tickets. And I honestly like Chris Rock as a comedian. So, you sold him tickets, Will Smith. That's what you did. Oh, and by the way, I know you have a lot of pent-up rage about, your wife sleeping with your son's best friend. However, you might want to keep that, you could have kept that pent-up rage a little bit inside a little bit longer, and just went up to Chris and said, hey man, I didn't appreciate the joke, my wife has alopecia, because not everyone knew she had alopecia until Sunday night, because I don't keep up with Red Table Talk. I don't. I just saw that she had a bald head, and I was like, okay, she looks pretty good bald. I thought it was just a new look she was trying out. I didn't know she had a condition. She had the alopecia condition. So, and also, this is something else too that needs to be discussed. Is it does like Cody Leach said? Shout out to Cody Leach. like Cody Leach said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that Will Smith is in a toxic marriage. Now, open relationships are fine. I don't agree with them, but they're okay just as long as they work with the people that just as long as no one gets hurt in those open relationships, okay? Um, but I think it's really time to discuss what open relationships do to a man and a woman's mental health. Because at the end of the day, if you say that you're okay with something and you're really not, man or woman, you need to express that. You need to really express that. And you know what? And you know what? It's okay to express your feeling. It's okay, men and women. I want to say it's okay to express your feelings. I know a lot of women and a lot of men don't like to express their feelings, and it hurts them at the end of the day. However, men's mental health and women's mental health, it's not taken seriously. Mental health is not taken seriously at all. Because we're all expected to bottle up our emotions and just walk it off. So, it's really, it's just really about mental health. Like, I think the open relationship idea, Will Smith was okay with it. He may have been okay with it at first, but then it really got to sour him once he found out that he was being blamed for his wife having an affair. That Red Table Talk that Jada and Will did a few years ago, that destroyed him. Not to mention the fact he became a meme on the internet. And him slapping Chris Rock made him an even bigger joke. And made a lot of people lose respect for him. And Will Smith, you made an ass out of yourself. You made an ass out of yourself, and you can't take that back. It was on live television. You can't take that back. Sure, it's the internet. It'll blow over within a week. But I think it's really time to discuss the moral ground of an open relationship. Because if a partner wants to be in an open relationship and you're not okay with it, it's okay not to be okay with it. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not okay with open relationships. Just me personally, okay? Now, I'm the kind of guy who, doesn't, I don't like to just go and sleep around with people, okay? And, if I was given permission to do that by someone that I was with, I don't know how I'd feel about it. Because I'm a one-woman person, okay? Like, sure, I'm a single guy right now, and I talk to multiple women. Not date multiple women, because I have the charisma of a cardboard box, guys. It's not easy for me. However, if I just so happen to have a lot of female friends, okay? However, excuse me. There we go. Alright. However, if I were to say, get a girlfriend or something, right? You wouldn't see me accepting the concept of a relationship, because quite frankly, I don't like sharing. It's not like a possessive thing, you know, like, oh, you're mine, blah 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 blah. No, no, no. I just don't like the idea of my significant other plowing other dudes. Okay, like, you either accept all of me or accept none of me. That's my thing. So yeah, um, and someone brought up a, a really good point too. Is that, like, if you really, and someone else on Facebook brought up a really good point, but I can't. It escapes me right now because I'm going at a million miles a minute. Open relationships to me aren't okay, and like, for me personally, it's not okay. For me personally, it's not okay. You watching on screen can have an open relationship if it works for you, but I just don't agree with it. There you go. I don't agree with it. It's not my lifestyle, but for other people it works. However, for the people that for the people that don't for the people that don't that it doesn't work for, you need to communicate that, because men and women, this is important. Your head space is important. Otherwise, you end up doing the same stuff that Will Smith did at the end of the day. Losing your temper, losing your cool, and assaulting a man on live television, making yourself look like a joke. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.